back, guys. You're watching Rivals FM. This is the Doncaster Rovers playthrough, the Rise to Glory. And today, it's going to be the final episode. Because, I mean, if you're familiar with Football Manager, you'll be very well aware that Football Manager 2019, the beta, is set for release this Friday at the very latest. So, with that being said, we're just not going to have time to really do much more with this. So, what I decided to do, if you're in the last episode, you see, we want to concentrate on the FA Cup. And because of that, what I thought I'd do is I'll play out to the end of the season. The idea is we want to get to the FA Cup final. If we don't get to the FA Cup final, we'll just play the last game of the season, and we'll just see how we did in FA Cup. Hopefully, have we got through to the FA Cup final? We'll find out in the second day. So yeah, the idea is we'll do that. If we get that, we'll play that one out. Actually, let's have a look, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're there. We're playing Manchester United, guys. And as you can see from what's the schedule behind me, we did exceptionally well. We lost 2 games all season in all competitions. Away to Chelsea and away to Manchester United. At this point, I didn't care about the league. I wasn't focusing on it whatsoever. What's worked really well is we've basically got 2 starting 11s. Well, our starting 11 and our sort of like backup 11, but our backup 11 is very capable of playing by themselves, and that's exactly what they did. I just rotated game after game, really, to be honest. I didn't really do any switch in and switch out, and as it happened, I played Porto in Champions League semi-final. Granted, we had one of the easiest runs I think we've had for a while, to be honest. And we played, Porto in semi-final, and the second string team played both games and won them 4-2 in first leg and 1-1 away. 1-1 at home in second leg, so we did even better away from home. Well, fantastic. So with that being said, we've got Manchester United today, and as you can also see, Champions League final. So what I thought we'll do is, we're going to squeeze these both in today's episode. So we've got FA Cup final, we'll play that one, then I'll probably come back, I'll play it offline, and then I'll come back and I'll give highlights of Champions League final. Otherwise, we're going to be about 35 minutes, aren't we, with this episode, which is not what we want, really. All sorts of updates. Jeez, I'm in the England Hall of Fame now. We're smashing records in terms of goals scored in league and everything like that. Let's have a look, see if we can have a look. Records, here we go. So team records. So most team goals. Oh, I thought we smashed it. We haven't actually, have we? No, 109. So we have it 116 last year. I'm not sure what they were saying about that one then. Let's have a look. Fewest team conceded is not Huddersfield. Wow, Huddersfield. That could have been us. We had Telvino in team, to be honest, couldn't it? I'm not really sure what else there is, to be honest. Games we outscoring, we're not going to be there at all. I think we're scoring every single game. Games we out conceding, we're not there. We've never been there. Games we out winning, no, we're not going to be there. Most games we out losing. All right. I'm adamant we was in these. It was definitely saying we're setting new records. Well, that's very, very bizarre, to be honest. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, most points in the season's us. That's from this current season. Oh, that must be what it were about then. So I've set the most points in the season, so yeah, that's fantastic for us, isn't it, really? Apart from that, I don't like much real to say. So have a look at stats of the players then. We're definitely going to have some fantastic stats for players in here, aren't we? Player overview. There we go. So Moyes is keen. Average rating, to be honest, I thought he'd be higher than that. 7.65. I thought usually your top one would be about an 8. Average minutes per goals. Keane's been absolutely brilliant this year, to be honest, in terms of goals scored. 23, so just Palacio from West Brom. He's just behind. He's nowhere near as good, though, is he, when you look in comparison. Moises Keane has got Real Madrid interested in, which is understandable. Just look at them stats. You don't get much better than that, do you? Regardless of which game you played. He's an elite striker. In total, how many scored this year? 41 goals out of basically what is 49 appearances. 20 assists, though, really caps it off. Play through centre. Helder Marquez Player at Match Awards. Have we got the assists yet? Guado. Look, this guy. Etelvino was first, to be honest, in like the starting lineup. He was the first choice right back. When Guado started getting all these assists, it was a clear favourite. He took over. He got into the first team basically, and Etelvino sort of drifted back behind. Let's have a look at the players' stats then. We'll do that at the end, actually. There's no point in looking at that now, is there? I mean, they're all there if you really want to see it, but it'll be more up to date once we get past the FA Cup final, won't it? So, let me sort out my tactics and I'm back in a second. 400 game in charge for FA Cup final. You couldn't write any better, really, could you? My 400 game in charge Doncaster Rovers. It could be a good day or it could be a bad day at this rate, couldn't it, really? It's looking good, though. What's this about? Look at this. both still leave something to be decided. I'm guessing it's something to do with the Doncaster Rovers support spokesperson, Anthony Jennings here. So obviously, if he shared it, then obviously he agrees with him. What's he want? What more does he want? What exactly is lacking? By the way, let's have a quick look at the competition, shall we? Hang on. We won the Premier League, won the FIFA Club World Cup, won the Carabao Cup, which I didn't notify you of, won the Europa Super League. We're in the final of the FA Cup and the final of the Champions League. What is missing? What am I leaving to be decided? It's because we've won that. It can only possibly be the FA Cup. Unbelievable, isn't it? So this is the formation we're going with today then, guys. Just the usual, no changes whatsoever to it. I mean, why change what's not broken? I mean, it's been working all the way through the season. We've got Roberto in net. Mason Italy centre-back partnership. Seem to be playing very well together. I'm not really sure why, though, but at least a little bit his condition is a little bit down. I honestly don't know why. That's Guido, sorry. Guido's condition is a little bit down. I'm not sure why. He may have just come back from injury, I think. Like a small injury, but I'd have thought he'd have been pretty fit, to be honest. Especially his sharpness is 99%. It's a bit strange, isn't it? I think he'll out for like 1 to 2 days or something from like a training injury. But anyway, we'll continue. We've got Eduardo, Montana, and Briganti through centre, developing really well. Looks like Briganti's never ever going to hit that natural ability. Well, they were saying it's natural. It's just under it, I guess, in my opinion. Montana's regressed in this a little bit. Look, he's lost it. He was full at start. We've got Bonfrisco, Marquez and Keane up top, and they've been playing exceptionally well together. Exceptionally well. And the thing is, at this point, I kind of feel like we've got like an overpowered team or an overpowered tactic. It's just working absolutely perfectly, to be honest. We don't seem to be losing games. I'm not really putting much effort into it. It's like I'll just drift from one game to the next and just like absolutely smash teams. So it looks like we're doing exceptionally well. And to be honest, Football Manager 2019 probably could not have come at a better time, because I think we have achieved all we can achieve with Doncaster Rovers. But I don't think there's any improvement to be gained into the next year, to be honest. And if we come into like transfers, I'm honestly not really sure what we'd do. I don't think we need to do anything, would we? I think we're perfect at every single position, really, particularly now that Keane's like banging in goals. He might not be a natural, maybe more accomplished a centre forward, a complete forward, but yeah, he's scoring the goals, so you can't really complain at that, can you? Everyone else just seemed to be picking up really well. Front line's brilliant, midfield's brilliant, defence is brilliant, really. So nothing really to improve upon. Carno's developed really well. Roberto's developed into a world-class goalkeeper, really. So just nowhere to go. We won't need to make any transfers whatsoever. Now, it's a lot. We've got a chance up here. Oh, Bonfrisco, there we go. Just enough at post. I thought we were going to miss it then. It's 1-0 then. We always get put on the right-hand side, don't we? With the exception of the Champions League final road left. But anyway, this is what we concentrate on. This is what we want. This is what completes our series. It completes the save, doesn't it? It's the only cup that we've failed to win so far. Granted, we've not been putting any effort into winning it before, apart from this year. Oh, get it out. Yeah, it's headed away. Briganti's chasing it. It's got a man on him, though. Oh, that's terrible. I'd say it's a good save. It must be a good save. It must just be limitations like animations that made it look like just a easy save. Cross comes back in. It's headed away, though. Although Matt is injured, isn't he? It's definitely... You're injured at the start of the game with lots of things. Over top, Mason's onto it, though. Plays back to Roberto. There we go. A lot of the players are wanting new contracts, and rightfully so, to be honest. I mean, if you're part of a team that's basically just walking off at every single team, whether it's, internationally or domestically, I say internationally, I mean on the international stage. I think you definitely do warrant sort of like really high wages. Oh god, that's poor. He's pretty wide. Wow. You definitely do warrant sort of like the top wages in the game, don't you? So they all want them. And to be honest, I've adjusted my wage budget and just offered them. I just thought we'll get the morale up. Yeah, ready for. Ooh, got a chance here. Marquez on right hand side. He's going all the way now. It's poor. Poor thing. Oh, Keane! He's sliding away. It's 2-0. And we capitalised on their error where Kane couldn't capitalise. Keane does. So yeah, I've just been throwing money left, right and centre, to be honest, on contracts. I don't care now. I even offered one at 165,000. Yeah, there you go. I was saying that I think Keane's on more, and I think he must be on about 180,000. It's quite possible. Let's have a look. Can get there quick. 190,000. Oh, apart from that one, I've never offered it. So yeah, I don't care now. I'm not being next season, am I? So it doesn't really matter, does it? But yeah, it just seems like we're just blitzing everyone. You don't even have to think about it. No change to tactics, all just perfectly fine. Even the away games. I mean, Man United, we lost, but I think we were 3-2. We didn't really care. We weren't really concentrating in. I wasn't really paying attention to substitutions too much, just getting through the games. And the Chelsea at the start of the season, we're still developing there a little bit, I think, weren't we? Oh, no reaction whatsoever to Team Talk. I tell you what, Champions League is going to be interesting. Paris Saint-Germain again in final. I think that's who we beat last year, wasn't it? They nearly edged back into it, didn't they, last year? Towards the end of the game. I think we had like a 3 or 2 goal lead. But then, this time, I think they were 2 or 3-0 down to Manchester City, and then they won 6-0 in the return leg. Oh, but we've had an easy route, haven't we? Porto in semi-finals. Bayern Munich were the hardest one in quarters. In last 16, we had Leverkusen. So, I mean, in most competitions, we've had easy routes. We need to hold off here. Look at them. Chiesa finds Lukaku. Just slots it into the corner. Concentrate, guys. I'm demanding more, actually. Not time to concentrate. I'm going to demand more. There's 25 minutes left. Really should be getting full control of this game. There shouldn't be any... We shouldn't be letting it slip now. I mean, they had that one dangerous attempt, didn't they, from Kane, where we sort of passed it away, albeit they returned the favour a little bit, didn't they? Marquez on ball there, over top to Keane. Has he got Bonfrisco back post? He seems to drift away from his marker. It seemed like he was stuttering his run a little bit, wasn't he? But Marquez just went for the shot himself. Now, cross comes in from Brigantia. As usual, corners don't tend to clear the line of defence, though, do they? Montana, oh, no, that's it. It's a strange highlight to show, isn't it, really? Be interested to see how midfields cope, to be honest. It's never been as productive as we'd always have liked them to be, would they? Particularly Rome. Well, I suppose Roman playmaker is probably going to be more productive before the assist, isn't it? He's the one that's going to create the space, I imagine. It's the vision of him that you're sort of relying on. O'Connor, one of Manchester United youngsters. I'm not a youngster anymore, actually. Oh, Brigantia pounces onto loose ball. Out to Marquez on Rise. Got 2 center. Bonfrisco back post. He puts it in. And you know Bonfrisco is not missing from there, is he? Now I think about this the other day, and I'm quite surprised that Bonfrisco is the player that doesn't tend to really get any teams interested. And in my opinion, he's our best striker. I think he had a little injury this year, so he didn't play as much as Keane. But I think goals scored. I think he's been my most reliable player, to be honest. He scores in the most important matches, I believe. It'd definitely be the first name on the team sheet, I think. Oh, God. Come on. Concentrate, guys. Get your act together. May need to make some substitutions. Look who's having poor ratings. I mean, he's beat 2 centre-backs there, hasn't he? I know he's a big, powerful guy, but should be doing better than that. We've got 15 minutes left, and we can definitely throw it away here. It looks like we could have done it. Oh, no. Roberto gets it. Went a bit stuttery there, but we've got possession of it now. I mean, let's have a look, see if there's any substitutions we could possibly... And Montana Fulham, he's generally done quite well for us. I'm going to put Forsey on for Keane. Just a little bit of freshness up there. It's a bit of freshness through the backbone of the team there, isn't it? Forsey and, Montana through... Lemeth, through centre. Marquez now, he's got man behind him. He's overtaken. No, Guaido's out of position now as well, so now they're countering. It's a long ball forward. Oh, no. Oh, it's a good save. Guaido's got there as well, just in time. He clears it. It's 3-2. Bloody hell. We're hanging on here, aren't we? Let's demand more. Oh, I can't demand more. Oh, it's a great tackle. But they got to it first. Can't demand more yet. They're running back to their own half. No, they're not. They've got 2-1 here. Oh, God, what are you doing? Don't leave him. Illy's gathered it up, though. Oh, man, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to me? Oh, Roberto clears it now. Is this the highlight? Marquez is in space. He switches it. Bonfrisco, nice touch. Oh, he's straight to De Gea. 13 shots to 9. Now we're chasing the game a little bit, aren't we? Headed up. Finds Forsey. He's got Bonfrisco there on a good run. If he finds him in space, he's got him. Man in centre now. Great ball. Lemaire, he's so good. Is it saved onto crossbar, possibly? Now they're on counter-attack. Lukaku's there. End the highlight. Don't end the highlight. Forsey. Oh, what's going on? He's offside. Come on, oh, there we go. I don't think there's much... I'll take Guaido off because he looks like I've done it. What's up with him? I have no idea. It's not going to be a complete wing back now. It needs to be full back. Let's crack on with that. And the change happened instantaneously. Brigantia with a great turn. Marquez, Forsey, he's got men charging forward. Bonfrisco's going alone. Marquez, he can't finish it off. He should have aimed for the far post. He's gone for the near post, but we've got a corner. The keeper's meant to save. Brigantia whips it in. He's headed away. Now they're chasing. It's Lukaku. Oh, God. Now they're on counter-attack, they're on the break, we've got men out of position, we're all over the shop. Chiesa is charging out wide. Oh, nearly a terrible pass, comes back in, it's headed away, Etelvino's on it, he hoofs it upfield, finds Marcus, he switches it to Bonfrisco in space. Oh, it's a poor ball, but Cano pounces on it, up to Bonfrisco again, back post if you can get to it, Marcus, Lemaire! Oh my god, he's had 2 golden opportunities to put it away. Brigantia tries to find Marcus, oh, it's ricocheting about, he's forcing now, can he cross it in? He's hit the crossbar, he's put it out, there's only 5 minutes left though, really got to be it. We just need to tell him to concentrate, I think. We can't tell him to concentrate. We got the throw though, so it's looking promising for us. Oh no, it's not when you're doing shite like that. Eduardo, we've got a second chance here. Marquez, back to Marquez. Oh, it's a good tackle. It really is a good tackle. Varane hoofs it up. Defender puts it out. And we've won it, guys. We've won it. We've finally done it. The FA Cup. And what an entertaining game that was as well. Let's just tell them. There we go. They all loved that, didn't they? All loved it. So now what we're going to do is, we've got the Champions League final. We're sort of like getting into this episode. I don't want to make it like a 30-minute episode. So we're going to trim it here. So basically I'm going to cut it here, then I'll play the game and we'll come back and just watch the highlights. So I'll see you in a second. Just look at that, guys. We broke the chain, haven't we? Manchester United and Chelsea, they've been dominating it for the last 5 years, but we've come in and took it away. I mean, if Man United won it, over the last 6 years, Chelsea and Man United would have both won it 3 times. So there you have it, guys. We won. We won. We won 3-1. I mean, it looked like it was going to be quite an open game at one point. Bonfrisco was the one that put us in the lead. We're at 4 minutes into the game or something, so we quickly took the lead. Bonfrisco again, the wonder boy, just coming through and just scoring goals for us. He got 2 in this game. Sandwiched Marquez's goal. So this is how we started off. Crosses at him. Bonfrisco just gets there first. Just puts it into the corner. Keeper could not react. Then I think this is a bit fortunate. Neymar has a shot. Keeper just parries it out wide. Defence is switched off. And Semedo's just there to just put it in. You know, the right back, Semedo's there to put it in. Again, this one probably a little bit fortunate as well. I was sort of like fell to Bonfrisco. There you go. Back post. Took it in from a similar angle to Semedo, didn't it? So 59 minutes then gone. Into 60th minute. Bonfrisco on left hand side. Crosses it in. And Marquez is just there to put powerful head on it. Puts it into corner. And then Illy got himself sent off. But at that point, we're 3-1 up. We just brought Torrenego. I literally had to put Lemaire on. Poor guy. Illy got himself sent off there. So Torrenego came on in his place. So, just to recap, we have won everything. We have absolutely dominated club football. We've won the Premier League, the Champions League, the Super Cup, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. I mean, highest average performer is Guardo in Premier League. Keane were our top scorer. Highest average rating for the Champions League was Marquez. Most assists, that was Marquez. Connor Smith, wow, top goal scorer. It did fall in the way that like a lot of the second string team probably played a lot more than the first string team in the Champions League. So yeah, 21-year-old did really well. Didn't make it into the squad though, did he? In the end, so we missed the final. In Super Cup, it's only one game. Bonfrisco top rated 9.3. Just fewer than we 1 assists. Bonfrisco 2 goals, top scorer. FA Cup, Marquez 4 assists, top assist for us. Highest average rating one Marquez with 8.25. Bonfrisco with 6 goals. And then the Carabao Cup, Connor Smith with 6 assists. Smithson got the 8.23 rating, and King got the top scorer. Let's have a quick look then and see what's happening then. In terms of our stats then for our players, so Keane had the most goals with 42, was followed by Bonfrisco, but I dare say Bonfrisco would have beat that if he played the equal amount of games. Forsey as well, I guess. Well, yeah. He wasn't far behind, was he? Yeah, probably a little bit more behind. But, sorry, probably closer, actually, to be honest, in terms of games. He played 51, he played 45, so only 6 games. I don't think he'd got him up. 33 goals. Marcus, 33 goals as well. He's not as prolific as what he was last year, is he? Christopher, 28, bit part player, did really well. Smithson, exceptionally well. 35 games, and 11 of them were substitute starts, and he got 25 goals. Wow. In terms of assists then, Marquez, Keane, Forsey, Christopher, Guardo, look at that, 18, it's up there with them, and they're like all the goal scoring sort of areas. Smithson just behind him, Bonfrisco, what do we do, Carno? Got 9, it's not the worst at all. Our backups, where are they? Where's our backups? Oh, Puente, 13, he did really well, didn't he, in the end actually, but he was he's developing into So it's still developing into that role, but his stats-wise is phenomenal for it. And that's the assist show you, to be honest. Salvinio 10, so he was behind. He was the worst in terms of assists from our fullbacks. Chances created, so Keane, Marquez, Bonfrisco, Smithson, nothing special to note there. Marquez, top man of match performer, 11, Bonfrisco 7. 7 from Keane, 5 from Forsey. Pass completion, it's Brigantia, 89%. It just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? This guy's has played one substitute game. 18-year-old. If we'll continue with the save, he'd be probably next wonder kid, wouldn't he? Anything else? Roberto, Eduardo 84, that's good. What did Montano get? It's not looking good unless I've gone by him. I've gone by him on that. Oh, there we are. 80%, so it's respectable. Tackles, Salvinio, Mason, Guado, yeah, as usual. Shot percentage, Marquez, it increased. A few years ago we were top one, wasn't he? Apart from that, it's nothing spectacular. Yellows, calmed down a bit because Salvinio didn't play as many as he did before, I don't think. Guado is still exactly the same, really, though, isn't he? Is it more games? Yeah. Salvinio has more games, only 38 to 34, so 4 more games. So really, I suppose Guado's is worse, isn't it? Although Salvinio's had 1 red card. Illy's had 2. It's not the worst form, is it really, to be honest? Coyle got 1 last year, he's got 1 this year. So average rating, 7.89, Marquez, Salvinio, Guado, Bonfrisco, there you go, no surprises really. In terms of the regular starters, anyone? Montano, 7.25, wasn't massive, was he? Brigantia, supposed to get quietly under the radar though, don't they? So, what we had, Montano had 7 goals, 2 assists, not the greatest contribution. Brigantia, 3 goals, 3 assists, that's not great. Eduardo, 3 goals, 11 assists, so Eduardo really chipped in. Right, guys, I think we'll just leave it there then, to be honest. I don't think there's much more to cover. We pretty much won everything. I think Arsenal won the Europa League. So that's just about it, to be honest. Can we have a look, see if it's going to show us? You have to go on World, don't you? Not Europe. Have a look at there. It's not a show. I can't remember how to do it, to be honest. We usually go and see him. Never mind. I don't really need to see it anyway, do we? We can have a quick look. So Real Madrid won that one significantly. Barcelona were 3rd. Serie A, I'm guessing Juventus. No, Inter Milan. Wow, Juventus have dropped down a bit, haven't they? Paris Saint-Germain. It's got to be on it. It's just got to be. It's got to be. It is, yeah, because they were in Champions League finally. You won't expect anything else, would you really? Any others to really know? Bundesliga, which is going to be actually endorsed, isn't it, by Football Manager 2019. So have full rights. Where are we? There we go. Bayern Munich, not a surprise. We beat them in the quarterfinals. Anyone else really of notable interest? Probably not. I'll have a look at Portugal. Well, we can't. I got them. That's it. Right, guys, so that's it. So that brings an end to the series. We actually achieved what we set out to achieve. So we won the Champions League, won the Club World Cup. The Club World Cup was a big one this year, wasn't it? And we even finished it off by capitalising on the FA Cup, beat Manchester United in the final. So even better to beat them in the final, isn't it? So fantastic all-round performance. It's like I said, I don't think we could have developed any further. I think if we're continuing with Football Manager 2018, I definitely think we'd have had to do a new save after this one, to be honest, because there's nothing more to gain from it. The team's pretty much set. You could run with this for another 5 years and you won't have to bring in another transfer, I don't believe. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you watched all the way through, fantastic. If you haven't, go back and give it a watch. It's quite good, actually. I mean, we'll be going into we're going to Football Manager 2019. I'm not sure we're going to do that yet. On Beta, I'm thinking either Manchester City or Paris Saint-Germain just get it running, because obviously going to be kinks in that, isn't there? So we'll probably do I'm very tempted to do a Journeyman for the proper save once the actual main games actually come out, once the finalised games come out. So, yeah. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's regular daily content coming out. Share the channel on social media with your friends. That'd be fantastic. It'll help the channel grow. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode on the new series. Thanks for watching.